Doris, and Mr. Powers especially. As administrators, when we're having bad days, we gravitate towards our fine arts classes, especially chorus and band and such, because it's such an uplifting program, and we're very proud to present those to you. So, 7th and 8th grade students, I was asked to speak to both of you this year, so if I get a little left and right here, because I'm used to speaking to our students very well. Not so much the parents, but I love going into the classes and talking to the students. I would be remiss, though, if I did not recognize and honor the two backbones of any good grade level, which is the grade level deans. Students, we help recognize Miss Latoya Alexander for 7th grade and Miss Leanne King for 8th grade. Ladies, please stand to be recognized. And of course, Miss Anderson and 6th grade lady here as well. They do a great job with our students and deal with from A to Z, just like parents there. So students, I was thinking back over the past year, all of the different things that have occurred with us, all the social changes. You guys realize that most of you last summer spent, well, of course you were on your phones, that's a given, but you were walking around the park, chasing Pikachu and all different things with Pokemon Go. Remember that little social trend we had? That wasn't that big by the time you guys started school. We had slime, but we've had 3 huge social trends at Avalon over this past year. You guys remember the dap? I know you do. I gotta say, I scored old guy points. I think for about 2 months I called it the dap. And someone needs to call my 3rd grade son and please tell him that is no longer in, because that boy does it continuously. Right? 8th grade boys, do not be continuously come on stage, recognize that, and don't be that guy that does it on stage tonight, okay? So, little prop here, okay? You guys remember this? Just want to know, we did not ban water at Avalon Middle School, okay? We just asked students not to ban it. And finally, the one that we all know going on currently, right? You guys know, right? Seriously? Seriously? I have no idea. But I did ask Mr. Walsh to manufacture them as a fundraiser, so parents, $5 to $10, possibly next week if you get a chance. So what do I tell rising 7th graders who are going to become my 8th graders, and what do I tell my beloved 8th graders going to high school? And I focused on one word, resiliency. Google it when you get home. But for layman's terms tonight, resiliency, I've always looked at it when life punches you in the mouth and somehow, some way, you manage to get up and keep dancing. If you can remember that, resiliency, life punches you in the mouth and somehow, some way, you get up and keep dancing. We've had great examples of resiliency. Our country, and I'm sad to say, none of y'all were born for this, but our country showed great resiliency on September 11, 2001, when our country was attacked. Our community showed great resiliency last June when we suffered a terrorist attack at the Pulse nightclub. Your families, I'm sure, have shown multiple times of great resiliency with job loss, sudden illness, other tragedies that hit our family. 8th grade, I had a great 8th grade example of resiliency this year. In August, I was called to the basketball courts. I had one of my students fall, and she completely separated her knee, it appeared, from that. She was taken out in a hospital. She went through major rehab. She got back in. We re-enrolled her in PE. In March, I was called to the same PE class. This young lady had slipped and fallen in the gym floor, and now her left knee, it was her right knee, and she was taken out by ambulance again to the hospital. She's been in the 8th grade office, finishing her PE course with us, and I've grown very fond of her. Shula Kaba, will you mind standing and be recognized for a great example of resiliency? Shula, wave to the crowd. Look, right there. Wave. Yes. All right. You guys just don't know. Thank you, Shula. I appreciate it so much. And thank you to the Kaba family letting me recognize her. You don't know when the storm's going to hit you, but it's going to. I would be failing you as your assistant principal not to tell you that. or prepare you for that. So what are things that are going to get you through that storm? 3 things I think you should focus on, and I hope you focus on. Family, friends, and faith. Friends, guys, are like elevators. They can bring you up, or they can bring you down. Make sure that you have friends, and you are a friend, that continuously bring up people in this world. Family. Look at the great family you have here. We're packed to the rafters. You are cherished and loved by the people that are in this room, your family specifically. You are bright, shining lights on a hill, and make sure your goodness is never hidden. And finally, with faith, what I will say about faith is this. You should strive for greatness in this world, but perfection should be reserved for a higher power. And I hope you find all 3 of those things in good relationship to you. It's been an absolute pleasure to work with your children this year. This job has been very good for my personal well-being and my soul, and I really love working and acting on your behalf as a parent when they're here each day. So at this time, 7th graders, I look forward to working with you next year as 8th graders, and 8th graders, just keep dancing for me. Thank you.